Hi Aquarius, welcome to Angels and Ancestors, and this is your What the Fuck reading for January the 12th to the 18th, 2020. Let's get you an energy card. Oh, sorry, let's put that back in the deck. An energy card for that week. And I'm always picking that deck up upside down. Your energy card for the week is Indecision, Aquarius. Let's see what the cards have got to say for you. So, my lovelies, this is the What the Fuck spread. It's a spread that I devised myself. I created the spread. My godson did the graphics. So, the first card is what, the current situation and what started the what the fuck. Your first aspect, facing your fears and taking the power back, is your second card. Could I have a card for Aquarius for taking the power back? Okay. And then your second aspect, the fact aspect, what you have been manifesting, your wish fulfillment, on why this may be fucked. Could I please have a second aspect card for Aquarius, please? And these cards have been really tight. They flew out for Sagittarius, and I think Scorpio had a pretty good one. But yeah, they've been kind of like not doing what they're supposed to do. So we'll see how we get on with it. Could I please have a second aspect card for what you've been manifesting and your wish fulfillment? Thank you. So, your fourth card is what the fuck you can... No, the movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be, Aquarius. Okay, there's two cards there. I am going to take both because I've found that while I've been doing this, if a couple or three cards comes out, it means normally that there's a story to be had. So your fifth card, which is this one, is what the fuck you can do about the situation. And then your sixth card is what is out of your hands, Aquarius. Miles too many. What is out of Aquarius's hands over this what the fuck reading for the 12th to the 18th of January. And then don't give a fuck, the reconnecting to the true you. Okay. And what the fuck is happening next? The outcome card, please, for Aquarius for the 12th to the 18th of January 2020. Can we please have an outcome card? Have an outcome card for Aquarius, please. Right, that was on there. We do 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. How many are there? Do you know what? I'm going to take those because a couple of times it chucks stuff out. And I think you've got quite an outcome to deal with. So, Aquarius. Oh, no, I've got some on the floor. Lovely. Your current situation is telling me that either you are thinking of turning your back on something, or you have turned your back on something. You have the Eight of Chalices, and you are thinking of walking away, or you have already started the process of walking away from something. Your second card, your first aspect, facing the fears and taking your fucking power back. You have got the Earth Mother. You like to nurture, you like to help people, and I think that whatever this situation is that you've walked away from has stopped you from being your true self. And I think that you need to get back to your basics. You have this need spiritually to get back to your basics, to work with people, to ensure that other people are all right. And whatever this has been, that you've turned your back on, has actually stopped you from doing the stuff that you want to do. And you've got this indecision card. I don't want you to lose sight of that, because you're either in the thinking stage or you've just started to move away, but you've still got, I don't know which way to go. So your wish fulfillment, what you've been manifesting, and why this may be fucked. Now, this card, the Six of Pentacles, has got two sides to it. One side is that you're wealthy enough to offer out charitable things like giving your time, donating stuff, or the other side of this card is that you are in need of help. You are in need of some assistance somewhere in your life, and it could be that this situation may have put you into that position. Both ways, my lovelies, my lovely Aquariuses, you know, donate your time, love and energy, and if you can, items, do that with dignity and grace. But if you are in receipt of something at the moment because you are finding things tough, as we all are at the end of January, also receive it in the vein that it's being given. And when you can, when you are in a better position, then you can start doing the stuff that comes naturally to yourself, which is you being the one that does the supporting, does the nurturing. This is a fertility card as well. So I've also got the feeling that maybe whatever this is that you've turned your back on, and the indecision that you've got, is that fertility comes in many different forms. Yes, it can mean pregnancy, but it can also mean being fertile in other areas. And taking in other things around you and nurturing those other things is also a form of fertility. And I kind of get the feeling that you've not been allowed to do this. This is something that you've been stopped from doing, but your indecision is putting you into the position of not knowing whether you can reconnect to this, and whether you're the one that's going to be handing out love, time and money, or whether you're going to be receiving that. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be, my darlings, you've got the Sun card. This is a yes card. Whatever it is that you want on this path, this life's journey, It's telling you you can have it, but in order to get it, you need to reconnect with your spirituality. You need to go and find you again as a person. It doesn't matter if you've got any beliefs or not. You should believe in yourself and what that can bring for you. So if you're true to yourself and you go and really discover who you are, this is the Hermit card. It's about going off and contemplating stuff and healing, and being true to you. You can have whatever it is that you want, because you're such a beautiful soul. But I kind of get the feeling that you've had your wings clipped. You could be dealing with a water or an earth sign. There may be other signs there, but definitely water and an earth sign, I can say. What you can do about the situation, you have the Page of Chalices. Now, pages bring in messages, and this message is you have a gift or an ability. This can be painting, drawing, it can be writing, it can be tarot reading, it can be anything. It's a gift. Something has been given to you, but it's also telling you, it's bringing in a message of healing. And you could well be a healer. You could well be a healer with those rivers running eternally. The healing can be done and the hurt's washed away. But you've definitely got this gift, and this gift is going to serve you well. It's going to bring about the change that you want and that you need. So your next card, lovelies, I think you, oh no, you have got one. The next card is this one, that's the big one. The next card you've got is what is out of your hands, and this is the Lord and Lady. This is a partnership. Now, under normal circumstances, I would be saying to you that you're coming into a partnership, but I kind of get the feeling that you already know who and what this is, and that you are, it's not this situation here, this is something else. Partnerships come in many different forms. It can be lovers, it can be business, it can be mother and daughter, mother and son, father and daughter, father and son, it can be brothers and sisters. There's endless partnerships out there, but this particular partnership you can do nothing about. You cannot shake this partnership off. There's something about this that holds you to this partnership. I'm not getting that the partnership is wrong in any way, shape or form, and I'm not getting that it is to do with this situation. This is a completely separate partnership. It may be one that you are aware of that's coming in, that you're contemplating, that you're thinking about, and again, just like an air sign, indecision, but this is set in stone, my lovely Aquariuses, so please heed that. So your next card is the 7th. Don't give a fuck. Reconnecting to the true you, and you've got the Horned God, which comes straight after the Earth Mother. Now, this can be a male or female energy. We work with energies rather than sexuality. And again, the Horned God, this could be a male or female energy, but it's the protector. She is the nurturer. This is the protector of everything that is natural and in nature. So this is how you're going to reconnect with you. You need to get out in nature. You need to do those things that come naturally. You need to go for a walk. You need to look at the flowers, go and look at the animals. You need to be in charge of that. And I get the feeling that this is why you've turned your back on a situation, because you've not been able to do this. Aquarius, be true to yourselves, darling. Go and do this. It's massive for you. And even if you live in a city, there is always somewhere for you to go. Even if you live in a tower block, You know, there's always somewhere someone can go and sit and be in nature. Even if it's a brown site where buildings have been knocked down, you will be surprised as to what nature you will find on a brown site. So your outcome, my lovelies, and this is the biggie. My loves, you are beginning a brand new journey. You've got the Fool card, that's what it is in other decks. But you've got the Green Man. He is wholeheartedly helping and pushing you on this journey. You need to make a decision about it. You need to take that first step. Once you've taken that first step, your journey is going to show you everything new. It's going to show you how to walk, how to talk. Everything is going to be absolutely brand spanking new. All the experiences, even if you've had the experiences before, it's going to feel like you haven't, and you're experiencing something for the very first time. Then you have your spirituality card again. This High Priest, you know your stuff, you know what you're doing this. And again, you're working with an energy rather than a sexuality. So the High Priest is telling you that to get out there, to do your stuff, make your magic, make yourself known, because you're highly skilled at whatever it is that you do, and you bring so much to other people and to the world around you that you really do need to start this journey so that you can reconnect with yourself. It's hundreds of things are telling you the same thing, but it's your decision to actually do it. The Nine of Athames, again, you are doubting yourself. You are, I think you fear that you've turned your back, or thinking of turning your back, or making the decision to turn your back. There is some apprehension there. There is no need for that. You have a Nine of Athames. This is your card. This is an air card. You have 9 of them. You can cut out all the crap and the rubbish that you don't fucking want. Just bring that blanket down and have a look at that full moon. It is fabulous. It is healing. It's going to illuminate something for you. You just need to have the courage to drop that blanket and go and look out of that window. And then you have the 3 of Wands. Oh, my lovelies. You are looking out across seas. Now, whether this is you travelling out across seas, or whether something's going to come into you from across seas, whether you're going to go and help something across seas to do with nature and natural stuff, and that's why you're turning your back on something. This journey for you, my darlings, is going to be phenomenal. It's one of the best readings that I've had in this batch of readings. It is, I mean, it looks negative, but it's not. It's so positive. It is a journey solely for you to find yourself, to find what it is, this partnership that you know is there. You know it's there, and it's going to open doors for you, massively open doors for you. It's going to allow you to be the person that you want to be, and you can't stop that from happening. But it's also going to open these other doors, and there will be apprehension. That's the nature of somebody that overthinks and can't make decisions. I'm an air sign myself, so I know what that feels like. But my lovelies, take this opportunity and run with it, because it's on your life's path and it's going to be wonderful for you. Aquarius, go and do this. Let me know. Like, share and subscribe if you want to. But please, above all, leave me a message and let me know what it is that you're kind of doing, or if this has come about for you, even in a small way. It doesn't have to be a huge, great, big thing. It could be you just making a decision, and then new things start to flow in towards you naturally without you having to do an awful lot of effort, because naturally you are this nature person that's got a lot to give. But remember that you can receive as well. Lovelies, have a great week. I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.